YouTube? We are back with another banger video. You feel me? We back. You know what I'm saying? JAY, the number 5, IVE. Put double S's on that, John. Now, we going to get into this video. As you can see, it's another story time. And we're going to come with a banger. Trust and believe that. So like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and let's get straight into it.
Get your popcorn ready.
Like I said, go get your poppy corn. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a good little video, good little story time, all that. So watch, live, learn lessons, whatever from y'all get from these story times. And I appreciate all the love that y'all showing. Let's get into the video, right? Now, as you can see from the title of the video, this is about my first ever time going to the club. Now, I'm not a party guy, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really like going nowhere. But I was around 17, 18, first time going to the club, you know, and I'm a freely spirited man. You know, I feel like I'm grown at this time, but I don't really like partying at all. I like college parties. You know, they be lit. I be having fun at those. But clubs, from what I be hearing people say, don't seem like my cup of tea. And I'm going to be honest. That day that I'm finna explain was not my cup of tea. Now, it's a nice little weekend vibe. Late at night. I say 11 p.m., 12 a.m. Now, I'm not going to say the specific club that I went to, but my boy brung a bunch of shorties so we can get in for free. He brung girls because if you don't know, if you bring a bunch of girls, basically you're going to get in for free. So he brung girls, and we got in there. And I'm chilling, you know, I'm vibing. I don't drink, but I had some juice. You know, not no liquor or anything. But
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
And I'm chilling. I'm in the corner. Some random girl come up to me. Mind you, I'm chilling. I ain't even danced yet. Say, can I buy you a drink? Man, I've been here for 5 minutes and somebody already asking me, can they buy me a drink? You don't even know my name. Like, is this like what happened in movies is real? Like, is this real? Like, I didn't know women just walk up and actually say, can I buy you a drink? I didn't even know that was a thing in real life. I thought that was only real in movies. But I guess I was wrong. It's not only real in movies, right? It happened in real life because it happened to me. So I say, I don't really drink like that, but you could buy me another Sprite and fruit punch, you know? And she was like, oh, you a youngin'. You a youngin'. I'm like, hold on. Like, I started looking at her because she laughed. My laugh, like, her laugh was, So I'm like, hold on. Is this her really a her? Am I tripping or is this a dude?
Hey, yo.
So I'm like, you know what? You don't gotta buy me a drink. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I got, you know, a couple money. I got enough money that I brought here. I couldn't buy my own drink. She said, "What, you don't want me to buy you a drink?"
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
What did you just say to me?
Boy, ain't no way.
Excuse me? She said, "What do you want? You don't want me to buy you a drink?" I'm like, that's not what you just said. That is not what you just said. Say what you just said. She was like, what's wrong? You don't like my voice, sweetheart? I'm like, yo, bro, what is going on? Am I living a dream? Are we living in a dream? I'm not supposed to be here. Like, bro, am I living in a dream? What's going on, mate? So I nicely tell her that I ask her, is she a male or female? She says she identifies as a female, and I nicely tell her that I don't want her to buy me a drink. You know, and she was like, you're the one that's missing out. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I go up to my mans. I'm like, yo, you sure we in the right club? Like, is this a club for, not females? And, like, is this for, like, everybody else, not a regular type club? He was like, nah, these shorties. These shorties, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right. So I don't think nothing of it. I'm chilling, I'm still. So I get up, I start dancing a little bit. I'm hearing, shoot. No, I'm joking. I was getting lit. You know what I'm saying? I was doing spins. I don't know what I was doing. Just in the atmosphere at a club, you don't even got to be drinking to feel like you drunk. I felt like I was all over the place, all the lights, cameras, action. I feel like I was all twisting and twirling. And then the girl started dancing. She started dancing with me. We started talking, dancing. So then I asked, can I buy her a drink? She said, no, you don't got to buy me a drink. I was like, well, we could get lit. We could keep dancing. So we keep dancing. Things go on. And my boy get into a physical fight.
Come on now,
right?
dog. Come on, man.
Yo, what y'all doing, bro? You better get y'all hands off my mans, bro. What's wrong with y'all? And they was like, you better stop playing, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, this. Fighting words. I'm like, if y'all want to fight, let's fight. He was like, I'm not the type of nigga to fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm 6'3" cock diesel. Even though it looked like a fight, I'm a lover, not a fighter. So I ain't even finna do nothing. And we like, that's what we thought. He was like, I'd do something else, though. So if I was you, I advise y'all to shut the freak up. Now, he ain't say freak. He said F-U-C-K. Me and my boy look at each other like, he not talking to us. So we walk away. Mind you, that's 2 red flags. 2 red flags. Red flag number 3 finna come up. So I go sit back down, and the bartender, me and him having a conversation. Me and her having a conversation. And we start talking about sports. I'm like, oh, sure to know about sports. So then a dude come up to me. He put his glass down on the table and say, we got a problem? I'm like, nah, we good. What's your name, bro? Like, we good. He was like, that's my girl you talking to. Bro, her job is to talk to me. Ask me, what do I want? I said, that's her job, bro. She's supposed to talk to me. He said, well, you getting a little too close to her. I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. Why? What's good with y'all in these clubs, man? Why we getting into 2 fight? I'm like, I don't want to fight. I'm here to party. Hey. Like, come on, get out my face. Like, I don't want to do nothing, bro. You good. You got that. You got that, Mr. Man. I don't want no smoke, man. I just want to dance. I just want to dance. I just want to party. This is my first time ever, bro. Definitely going to be my last. Let me just say it
Stop
right
the
there.
cap.
So,
Stop the cap right now.
I'm like, oh, yo, we got to go. Mind you, keep in mind about those 2 men that we was finna fight. My homie was gonna get into a fight with somebody, and I was finna get into a fight with somebody. Well, I wasn't gonna fight him, but that's 2 men, mind you. Remember those men at the end of this story.
Oh, shit. Here
Right?
we go again.
So my man's over there getting mad shorties. He over there having mad fun, and I'm over here, my day terrible. He drink, I don't drink. So he high and he drinking. So I'm like, oh my goodness, bro, can we dip, bro? I'm like, you can't drink that much because you the ride home, homie. And I don't feel like getting an Uber because you the one who told us to come here. You the one who told us to come here. So you gonna take me home and I ain't finna spend no bread, or you paying for the Ubies. You paying for the Ubies. And you sending me back with a shorty. I'm just joking. But you paying for the Ubies. If you get too drunk where you can't drive me back, you paying for the Ubies. That's all I know. So what happened was he said, I'm not ready to go. I'm like, bro, can we go, bro? I don't want to be here. Like, I don't. Man's like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. If you want to go, your ASS gonna have to walk. I'm gonna have to walk. Buddy, your tires will be cooked. Your windows will be broke if I have to walk. If I have to walk, I'm going to end up messing up your car like a bitter ex. You better stop playing with me, bro. You better stop playing with me. Talk about I got to walk an hour and 30 minutes home. An hour and 30 minutes home. Walk on the highway. Is you out of your mind? He must have been out of his mind, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, Fives. He must have been out of his mind. I don't know. It was all that he was drinking and smoking was getting to his head. I don't know what it was, but it was getting to his head. So I'm like, all right, bro. Let me just see if I can connect to any of these females and they live anywhere now me. So I meet this girl and she lived close to my location. And this was like a 20-minute search, right? We kicking it, bought her a drink. And I'm like, yo, at the end of the day, can you give me a ride? She was like, oh, honey, I'm going to be here for another 3 to 4 hours. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Why? Why you got to be here for another 3 to 4 hours, bro? Why? Why she had to be there for another 3 to 4 hours? That was the only girl that I knew that was close to me, bro. And I ain't talking to no dudes in the club, so don't even say go ask for a dude. No, I'm not talking to no dudes, because you talk to a dude in club, they automatically think that you want something in a weird type of way. And I don't go that way. I don't got no problem with people that go that way, but I don't go that way. I like to go, you know what I'm saying? I like to walk down the hill in a straight line. I don't like the turns and the cuts. You know, I don't take shortcuts and stuff like that. I just keep it going. You know what I'm saying? If you feel me, you feel me. If you don't, you don't. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to just wait for my boy Jay. That's what I'm going to call him. That's not his real name, but that's what I'm calling for the story. And we go. We finally leave about 2 hours later. At least I end up having somebody's number, right? Right? So we walk out. My boy come out with at least 3 shorties, so they got to get in the car. One of them was about, I don't even know. One of them was pretty big, right? So we get in the car, and the car is broke down. I know I said I was going to break down the car if I didn't get a ride home, but I didn't break it. So then these 2 dudes come to the car.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Mind you, the reason why we left.
Like, are you serious right now?
Because in the club, we heard gunshots. We didn't know where it was coming from, but we heard gunshots, so we dipped. So that was enough for my boy to leave, finally. Man, these men say, hey, we're going to duke it out right now. They drunk as freak. He said, if you don't fight me, I'm going to shoot you in GTA. I'm going to shoot you in GTA right now. He showed his Fortnite weapon. I'm like, oh my gosh, yo. Why? Why does he have to do this, man? I'm over here tight as heck, man. I'm like, it's no way we got to fight these dudes outside the club with shorties in the car. Shorties in the car. One of them 6'1", one of them 6'3". Man, these was some big Aki dudes. We like, nah, we can't do this. We can't do this, man. We can't do this, man. So my boy square up, because he out of his mind right now. He was like, all right, he over here dizzy as freak, falling, falling on the ground. I'm like, bro, come on. So the dude snuff him. Yaka. And my boy go flying. I'm like, oh my gosh. So bro try to start chasing me. I start running. I'm like, yo, where we gonna go? We gotta get home. We gotta get home, Jack. Yo, we gotta get home, Brody. I start running, and guess what happened? And boom. Y'all really thought y'all was getting a full story? The juicy ones always gonna have a part 2. The ones with the drama always gonna have a part 2. Y'all need to know this, man. So I'm going to need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, show love all my videos, like all my videos, do all that, do the nice things. I appreciate y'all, boys and girls. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next episode of DBC. You feel me? Yes, sir.
You know what? I'm in such a good mood. Hey, Berleezy, this one for you, baby.
got what it takes.